Okay, so today I just want to do something quick. Well, see, I've been collecting One Piece cards, and they're cool, but I've been accumulating quite the amount. I mean, a lot of them. And so I decided I want to make a case for the cards, or something that I can hold them in to keep them, because when you keep them flat like this, they start to bend, and they bend upwards for some reason, and I don't know. I don't know if that's normal. I don't know if that's good. However, whatever the reason or the condition is, I don't like it. So I'm going to make a case for it real quick. I'm going to design. So here it is, and it looks great. Honestly, now it only matters if it works, so let's check it out. So we got about 20 One Piece cards here. And these are just some of my favorites that I have. They're really cool. Anyways, so let's see if they fit in here. I measured it out, so it should be correct. So let's see. It should fit right in nicely. It is a little tight. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to fit. Yeah, no. For sure not. Surely not. Yeah, we're not going to fit 20. We're only going to be able to fit 19. So let's see. Maybe I did my math wrong, but it's possible. Let's see here. If I do 20 times 0.4 equals 8. So I mean, it should have been the right number, unless the thickness is not exactly 0.4, in which case it would make sense across 20 that it increases. Just go here. Oh, that's not right. Zero that out first, then we take the measurement. Divided by 0.4. So let's try that. 20 times 0.42. 8.4. So that means you'll be able to add one more card. So that's my mistake there. See, I did the measurements wrong. It should have worked. So all I gotta do is reprint this with the correct size, and it should work. Alright, here we are. We are back testing out to see if this works. We got all 20 cards stacked together right here. Let's see if that measurement, and wow, look at that. That made all the difference, and they fit in there perfectly. It is a little bit tight, so maybe I do need to leave a little bit like wiggle room. So maybe one more version, because I don't want it to be super squishy. So like maybe we need like some leeway. Maybe I don't know how much leeway there needs to be. But as you can see, the difference between 0.2 across 20 makes all the difference, and that's half a millimeter difference. If we would see, if we just measure all these across, let's see here. Snug is 8.3. Interesting. What is this? This is 8.2. And that's tight. What this really is something like 8.1. Interesting. So even though this is correct, it is a problem with the printing. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, so that's interesting. That's the reason why that isn't working. So this needs to be more accurate in order for it to get it right. Alright, change my mind. Let's do a certain amount per card. Like, so per card we're gonna do a certain amount extra. So this is 4.2. So let's like make it so it's loose. 4.5. So 4.5 per card. So yeah, now equals 1 millimeter, almost 1 millimeter thicker. So I'm gonna print this one more time, because look, I already have 2 failed for these. It's annoying. We're gonna 2 millimeters thicker and see if that works. Alright, so here it is, and we got the cards here right now. We're gonna give this one a try. I'm sure it should work, and you got the 20 down there to count how many cards it can hold. So let's see if we can use this, put it in there, and no problems at all. I did make the thickness of the walls a little bit thinner, and yeah, there's a little bit of movement there, but that's not the end of the world. It actually might be good. We want some movement, but obviously not too much. I also took the opportunity and made 2 more cases, one like this, to hold a bunch of cards, and 1 to hold exactly 62. And you can see it holds them pretty well. Just a case like this, just wider. And then all the cards just fit nicely. There you go, and there's Luffy. And yes, I will be selling these on my Etsy shop if you want, like, for a specific amount of cards. So if you want, like, for 100 cards, or you want for just 10 cards, or whatever, I'm going to be selling those. You know, just in case anyone wants them, you can just type in the amount and then I'll make it the correct size so it makes sure it works. I have another resin video that's coming out next, so take a look at that if you do resin printing and you want any help making sure you don't have to re-level anything.